Hi folks, hope you're well. Just a bit of a late night message really for you all, and it's around. I was pondering today around the stories that we tell ourselves, um, and just kind of to reiterate, I was watching Be Something Wonderful and the Tom Caring channel, which are two of my favourites. Same guy does both actually, and it's that message that you are um, everything that exists. You know, everything that exists is within you, um, including our body. It's within our spirit, I suppose you'd say. He uses the word consciousness. Neville would say imagination. I think I, for me they're the same thing. Everything that exists is in for me. Everything that exists in my consciousness is because of me. Um, and therefore I am the creator, and that's how you should all think as well, that you are the creators of your reality. For me it's quite freeing, because what it means that the only person that gets to define um, who you are, whether you're good enough or anything like that, is you. And we're all very good at telling the stories, or I have been since I was a kid really. um, is, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not as good as the other people, blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. Um, and until you actually become conscious of, take a little mental step back and think, crikey, I've been telling myself this story for years and years and years. So tell a different story. And every moment is an opportunity to tell a new story. Um, so just tell the story that you want. And the story could be as simple as, well, everything is always working out for me. Everything always works out for me. Um, Words are creative rather than descriptive, I think. I certainly look back at some of the things that self-talk that I've had over the years. Um, Nothing ever works out. I'm always broke. That sort of stuff. Um, so flip it, because undoubtedly, talking like that, you create your reality, so it becomes your reality. So flip it to something amazing. So everything always works out. Everything always works out for the best, no matter what. Um, and even if something quote unquote bad happens, it's a matter of perspective. So even, I think celebrating the good stuff. So I always say, see, everything works out when good stuff happens. When bad stuff, inverted commas, happens, and just say, well, I don't know at the moment exactly how this is serving me, but I know I've created it, so it must be serving me in some way. And I just know that everything always works out anyway. And it could be part of the bridge of incidents, as Neville said. So, I think importantly, tell a good story. Tell the story that you want about yourself. And if you have to write it down and script it, then, even better. I think words are very powerful when they're written down. The past really doesn't exist, because it's only a construct in your mind anyway. The only time, as Bashar says, the only time that it is now. Um, you can have your watch and be like, your watch, the time is always now, isn't it? It's always now. So it doesn't matter about what you might think that you remember, or what have you in the past, because it's all constructs. So um, you know always put a spin on things that serves you in some way. I think that's really important. Um, so yeah, everything's fabulous. And get in front of that mirror and the I ams in front of him. So I am abundant, I am happy, I'm calm, I'm complete, all that sort of thing. I think that's really important. And one thing I did think of is, so like I'm doing this video now, but I watch it back, I find it quite empowering to watch back. And I think there's something about watching yourself talk about something. So maybe, I don't know, talk about winning the lottery. You know, have a conversation with yourself on a video or with a friend, and then watch it back, and just see. It'll be interesting to find out the results, I think. And I'm wondering how I can drop sort of a bit of like a relaxation meditation track into that as well. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, tell good stories about yourselves, and just you are the only person that can define yourselves. You know, I am the only person that can define me. No one else can. No one else's opinion matters unless you want it to. So just think the best of yourselves, really. You know, don't people please. I saw something about setting boundaries and stuff, and we shouldn't need to set boundaries because you manifest people how you want them to be anyway, so you shouldn't need to set boundaries. And I'm like, well, I kind of disagree with that a little bit, because I think if you haven't got healthy boundaries, certainly myself, when I was a lot younger, didn't really have healthy boundaries, again, people pleasing, and it's that, you know, I think having boundaries is a healthy thing, and it ties into respect for self. That's my personal opinion. So, you know, other people might disagree, but so in this particular coach, I was watching the video and I was thinking, well, yeah, I think I understood where she was coming from, but I didn't necessarily agree with it. So I think having good boundaries, it ties into, you know, concepts of self, and you know, certainly, you know, there's nothing wrong with not people pleasing, because ultimately the only person you've got to please is yourself, and just tell yourself that you're the best in every single moment that you need to, really, and tell that new story, and you'll start to, you know, everything will start to change. You know, your world exists as you see it. It's not objective. There is no objective world. It's as you see it. So just see it as being the best. I'm always having the best day of my life. Why is it that every day just gets better and better and better? And you know, other people think of you how you say they do. So just say it. Everyone always thinks the best of me. And yeah. So I just wanted to nip on here and just say keep, you know, and just keep persisting in that. And once you, and this is a game changer for me, once you accept, like, I have created this, created my whole reality, but I have created this, then once you get your head around that and accept it, and it's not blaming yourself or anything like that, it's like I've created everything in my life, so everything in my life has happened for me and through me. I am the creator, and once you know that, then you know that everything is happening for you and through you, no matter what it is. It will be serving you in some way. And you know, you start telling good stories about yourself, start bigging yourself up to your, you know, to yourself in the mirror or wherever, and people will react and turn up differently. It really really is amazing. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you, really. And I will speak to you all really soon.